Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to do the digital pillar push. My patient's about to sneeze, but we would do this adjustment for a right rotation of one of the segments of the cervical spine, and today we are picking C5. So, first off, we're going to make sure we're going to focus on the patient position. So I'm going to make sure that her feet aren't crossed, that her feet are on the floor, and that she's a little slouched in her chair. And I'll give you a little closer depiction of that. Her feet are on the floor, her legs are not crossed, and she's a little slouched in her chair. It also helps to flex the cervical spine if they are forward in their chair a little bit, given space from the straight back chair and their back. So that's good. Next is the doctor position. So I'm going to be standing behind the patient and mobile. So this is good so that I can be change in positions depending on where I feel her lockout, and then just putting her in my strike zone. And then I'm going to be flexed at the knees and the hips and in athletic position so that I can have the most effective thrust and not have to thrust multiple times and fatiguing those muscles on my patient. So then the next item is my contact. So I'm going to be using my dip contact, but I'm not going to be just using my finger alone. It's going to be reinforced with my other fingers. I'm not going to be flexed like this. I'm going to have like a straight hand, and then I'm going to contact that posterior pillar on C5, and that's what I'm going to do. But then the next step is to make sure that my wrist and my contact and my elbow are all in the same plane. I don't want to be like this and contacting, because then I'll just have a frisbee adjustment, you know? So then all of that's in the same plane, all of it's strong and supported, and it's contacting my patient where the restriction is found. So C4 or C5, I said earlier. And next topic is my indifferent hand. So instead of pulling up like this, which can be uncomfortable, I'm going to place, since it's rotation, I'm going to place my fingers forward so that I can pull her back. Yeah, slouch a little bit more. So I'm going to have my fingers forward so I can pull her back and then just be in my strike zone. If it was lateral flexion, I would have my hands or my fingers going straight down. That way I can go more like that, thrusting more like superiorly. So the next topic is preload. So in order to get into my contact, I'm going to wiggle a little bit in here, making sure that my pressure isn't too much, that it's uncomfortable, and that her muscles fight me. So I'm just going to wiggle in here, get comfortable, figure out where it is, have my thumb on her zygomatic arch, I don't want it on her face, and then pulling her head, and it's ready to go right there. All I need to do is thrust. So just wiggling in, finding that preload, making sure it's not too heavy. And then the next is the vector. So the vector is going to be whichever direction my forearm is going. So in this case scenario, my vector, now I'm going to set up for real to show you my vector. So my thumb on her zygomatic arch, contacting, going around, pulling her face a little bit forward, and then impulse.